Thanks. Hey, thanks for having me on the podcast. I'm a long-term fan. How's the mic? Right before the break, I said that we'd be talking about the connections being made between language and emotion. They're calling language the killjoy of emotion. And what they're finding is that language is like the thing that throws the cold water on emotion. You could look at language as the preacher, the minister, the policeman, the lion tamer. In fact, I would love to tell you about this really interesting study they recently did with lions in the Sahara. They were studying this tribe and just looking at social life. And they were especially interested in this one little guy who was, well, hold on. Lions are always aggressive. You can call them defensive, angry. The moodiness makes downtime unlikely. You've heard something about the name it to tame it ideas. Once you know how to put words on what you need, you're less prone to act out. But what they did was a very interesting study. They focused on this spastic little lion, and they were just looking about how he stood out socially. He had an inappropriate, angry energy. And you know what they did? They taught him sign language. And then when he was able to communicate with the rest of the gang about what he wanted, he fought for things with less tooth and nail. In multiple studies, they also found the potential downside of his learning to communicate, which was that he had less bottled up energy and was therefore a little bit less creative and at times downright lazy.